Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have for you a what I eat in a day on lazy keto, and I'm keeping it under 20 net carbs. If you're new to my channel, I do weekly grocery hauls, I do meal preps, what I eat in a day. I'll take you to stores and I'll show you some of the best items you can find there for a low carb ketogenic diet. So if you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you as a member of my YouTube family, and make sure you hit the notification bell so every time I upload, you'll be the first to know. And even if you are already a subscriber and you have clicked the notification bell in the past, you may want to check that out because YouTube has recently been purging people from my channel. So make sure you go check to see that you're still subscribed and getting notifications. I do have an Instagram page, which I'll have right here for you guys, and I post in my stories daily. There is a Facebook group, which is for low carb, ketogenic lifestyle people just like us. So make sure you go over there and join it. I'll have it linked in the description box. So all you need to do is just click on that and it'll take you right on over there. 13,000 members. Everyone is doing a low carb, a keto lifestyle. There's no keto police. You're going to be welcome there, and everyone is super helpful and encouraging. I'm so proud of this group. So I do have two deals that I want to tell you about really quickly because I know this helps a lot of you out, and I'm getting so many new subscribers each day, so you may just be seeing this. So I have a perfect keto deal I want to share with you, and also an equip. These end soon, so if you are wanting to take advantage of them, you better do it immediately. First, the perfect keto deal is buy any 5 or more items and you're going to save 35%. I strongly believe in the perfect keto products. It is the majority of the keto products that I consume in my household. I take the base, the collagen, I love the bars, and those peanut butter cookies, I am not kidding you. They are amazing, worth the 2 net carbs you consume. They're so good. So right now through the 30th, you can buy 5 or more items and you're going to be able to save 35% off through June 30th. Don't forget, it's getting ready to end just any day now. So I'll have it linked below so you can click on that. I'll also have the discount code if you want to take advantage of it. Make sure you go over there and check them out. Everything they've got is absolutely amazing. The other really good deal that I have for you that is ending on the 29th, so like now, is from Equip Foods, and they are keto-friendly supplements. Believe me, people, in the beginning I was taking some supplements that weren't so keto-friendly, and I get horror stories daily about people consuming their vitamins or their supplements throughout the day, and they're getting quite a few carbs they didn't know about, and that is why sometimes you can stall or even start to gain weight after being on keto. So right now I have buy any Equip item, and you're going to be able to get their immune support booster capsules absolutely free. So buy one, anything, get the immune support free, absolutely free. So you just got to make sure you add 2 items to your cart. You're going to add whatever item you want and one of the immune support boosters. Then put in my discount code or use the link and it'll automatically take everything off. Again, it'll be in the description box so you'll know everything you need to and all the dates. But these are 2 amazing deals. Make sure you take advantage of them before they're gone. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this what I eat in a day on lazy keto, and this one is a fasting video. So I'm probably only going to be getting in 2 meals, a snack, my base, and some collagen, things like that. But I just want to show you what I'm doing today. This morning I'm fasting and it's only around 9, so I'm gonna fix me a peach slush. So all I have in here is some crushed ice and enough water to make the ice float. Then I'm gonna add in my peach base. Remember, this does not break a fast. I'm adding in about half a scoop. I get asked all the time why I use the base. So the base is good for curbing your appetite, extending your fast. It provides your magnesium for the day. It also gives energy and focus. This helps boost your ketone levels, but I use it basically at this point for all the other things that I just mentioned. This is an exogenous ketones. They have this in a ton of different flavors. Peach is my absolute favorite for making the slush. Now I'm just going to blend this up completely in my magic bullet until it is a slush-like consistency. Check that out. It's like shaved ice. It is so delicious. You've got to try this. If you've not tried the peach slush with your base, do it. Time to break my fast, and I'm trying to do that in a better way, and I've learned that you want to do that with something high protein. I also want to go ahead and get my collagen in since I'm going to do a shake. So I'm going to be using the Perfect Keto unflavored whey protein. I've never used this before. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like, and there's honestly no smell to it. Some protein powders really throw me off from the stench. This one doesn't have any. So I'm going to add about half a scoop of that to some ice in my bullet. Then I'm going to be getting in my collagen. A full scoop of that. The chocolate is my absolute favorite. It's getting close to the bottom, and I'm sad because I have other flavors I want to use up before I can open another chocolate. But chocolate is my favorite collagen. Then I'm going to just go ahead and add the Great Value unsweetened almond milk that I pick up. This one is just the original. There's no sugar added to this, of course. And I'm going to put in here about 8 ounces. Now I'm just going to completely blend. Okay, here's what it looks like. Honestly, just tasted this. Very good. I was worried that since I was using the unflavored protein that it may not have a creamy taste, but it does. It takes on all this chocolate. All about the chocolate here, people. I've got the vanilla in this also, but I wanted to open the unflavored first because I have several recipes that call for a whey protein. You already know these have super clean ingredients, and if I could only buy from one keto company, it's going to be Perfect Keto. I'm trying something new today that has been basically all over TikTok. It's been all over our Facebook group. What you're going to need is a low carb tortilla shell, cream cheese, and then whatever fillings you want to go inside this. I'm going to also be using some seasonings, and I'm going to do this 2 different ways. So let's talk about the first one. So I took half of a tortilla shell and I went ahead and spread a little thin layer of cream cheese on that. Now I'm also going to put a couple of slices of turkey and some of the provolone cheese that I have. I ended up only using half a slice of provolone. Before I put my turkey on, I want to go ahead and put my seasoning. So put whatever you want. I'm going to be using the Dax Spices Everything. So this is like everything with the bagel seasoning. They don't add salt to theirs. That way you can add your own pink salt. So just sprinkled a little bit of that on there. Then I added a slice of turkey. Then on top of this, I'm going to add a little bit more of cream cheese just to hold everything together when I roll it up. Okay, I went ahead and rolled that up really tight. Now I'm just going to take my knife and slice it up like this. I have my pan on the stove, and I'm just going to go ahead and melt some butter. Now I put these in the butter, and I'm just going to toast them up on both sides. Let's see what we're starting to look like here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and flip that one. So while those are finishing up, I want to do a sweet version. So I just took another half of a tortilla, put cream cheese down on it. I'm going to sprinkle now with some pure and some ground cinnamon. So there's what I've got. Now I'm just going to go ahead and roll this up really tight and then cut into slices. Now I'm just going to put these in the pan with some melted butter. So now I'm going to go ahead and toast the sweet ones up on both sides, but look at this. These are done. Now I like my stuff crunchy and crispy, so I toasted them up on all sides. You definitely don't need to do that, but do those not look amazing? So here's what they look like now that they're all done. Right here we have the turkey, cheese, seasoning, and cream cheese ones. And then right here I have the cinnamon sugar. Do those not look amazing? So I have my lunch and dessert all in one. Okay, I'm gonna take this little bitty one right here and I'm gonna taste it. Oh my gosh. These are so good. Okay. Let me go ahead and taste one of these because you know these are gonna be the bomb. You have to try these, people. These are absolutely amazing. Your flavor combinations are going to be endless. You can do whatever you want with these. The sky's the limit. And basically, the only thing I got going on here is the 5 carbs from the tortilla. My meat had none. My cheese had none. And then a little bit from my cream cheese. So I'm going to go 6 net carbs right here. I can handle that. For something deep fried in butter, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my lunch. Oh, and let me not forget, I'm a creature of habit, so I'm gonna go with 20 more ounces of water, and I'm also taking my supplements right now. I'm gonna take the immune support and also the apple cider. Delicious. I managed to take a shower. I've got a lot going on today, and you guys already know that I stress out easy. Anxiety should be my middle name. Someone is coming to give me an estimate on my kitchen. I'm thinking about doing a kitchen remodel. No, I'm not thinking about it. I have to do a kitchen remodel because we're having floor issues at this point. So just keep me in your thoughts with that. Positive energy, help me get through this. It's going to be extremely stressful. Okay, for today's sipping, snacking chat thing that I got going on, I got 2 new products. Well, one of them's not so new because I got it in ketokrate, but I loved it so much, and so did Briley, that we went ahead and ordered some, and then I contacted them and got a discount code for you guys, so it will be linked below. And what we're snacking on today is the huevos, and these are like a keto friendly potato chip without the potato. Okay, the ones that I ordered are dill pickle, the huevos rancheros, and the one that we had already had because it came in the keto crate, it was the sour cream and onion. Briley and I both loved these. So I'm not gonna open this bag. We're gonna snack on one of the other flavors. Okay, let me talk about these really quick before we even get started. These would be considered a dirtier keto option just because they do have sugar, but it's really low on the list. So the entire bag is 140 calories, 10 fat, 8 protein, 8 total carbs, and 4 dietary fiber. So this would be 4 net carbs. There's a lot of air in here, so I can't tell. It says one bag is about 35 chips. So these are, just like the name says, huevos, made from egg whites. So let's open them up and see how they taste. Oh, they smell like pickles. Can you guys see in there? I don't know if you can or not. Let me pull one out and see how they look. Here's what they look like. Okay, well, let's go ahead and taste one. Not gonna lie, all you can taste is the spices. And you already know that I'm a huge fan of anything dill or pickle flavored. These are delicious. Let me see if I can get Briley to come out here and taste of them for you. Okay, in case you don't know, this is my 11-year-old Briley, and it was her idea that we got some of these because she loved them when they came in the keto crate. So this is a different flavor than she's tried, so I'm gonna let her try them.
I know.
Smell.
What are they? Sour cream and onion. Or
No.
There's the other one. Oh! That tastes like it now that I read it.
What do you think about them?
They're good.
Do you really like them?
Mm-hmm.
You like the sour cream and onion though, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
These are delicious, actually. And it feels like there's, I know it's mostly air, but it feels like there's a lot in here. What I would probably do with a bag of these is just eat half a bag at a time, and then that's going to cut my carb count down to 2. So if I had it with like a wrap or a sandwich from Aldi, I would have the crunch from the chips. These are delicious. I'm going to keep snacking, and so is she. So about my snack, it does say keto friendly, made with avocado oil, gluten-free, grain-free, made from egg whites, good source of protein and fiber. These are absolutely delicious. I highly recommend these. And so did Briley. Okay, before we talk about today's drink, I gotta have one, and then we're gonna talk about something else first. Okay, I got my list right here of the things that we need to talk about. So we're going to talk about July challenges. If you're a member of the Facebook group, you already know that I put out a poll to see what everyone was interested in doing this month. If you do not follow me on Facebook, it is linked in the description box. Go do that because I'd love to have you over there. I think it's getting ready to hit 13,000 members. It's an amazing group of people. So what we decided to do for the month of July, we're going to do 31 miles in 31 days. A lot of us have been talking, and we realized that it takes a while of doing something for that to become a habit or something that you do on a daily basis or at least regularly. So that's why we want to do 31 days of 31 miles walking challenge. And what you got to do is just get in 31 miles. Now, I don't suggest you do it all on day 1 of the July challenge. I'm going to try to break that up so that I am, if not walking every day, at least walking every other day. So let's say like on Monday, I'll walk 1 mile. On Tuesday, I may not have a chance to walk because of appointments. So on Wednesday, I may walk 2 miles. We're just going to keep track of all that and try to get in 31 miles in 31 days. You guys already know I struggle with exercise. It is like the bane of my existence, my nemesis. It is my Darth Vader. I mean, I do not like to exercise, and I have lost over 50 pounds on keto without any exercise. And right there in my office studio is a gym. So I just don't even go out there. I can't. But I noticed that from our June challenge, we had that week of walking. And when I stopped doing it to focus on my other challenges, I missed my walking. I was getting up really early in the mornings, like around 6:30, 7 o'clock before it got too hot. I wake up at that time anyways. And I was getting my 2 miles in every morning, and I've got to where I miss it. So I think the walking challenge is going to be doing us all some favors. If you can't do it, I completely understand. Again, in the Facebook group, I'm going to be throwing some extra challenges out there sporadically that we'll talk about. Maybe like one day of carnivore, just to see if we can tough it out. Or, you know, a 3-day egg fast. We're still trying to figure things out, but the main goal for July is going to be 31 miles in 31 days. Speaking of real life struggles, you know that I have issues getting my water in, and that was another challenge that we had. So since the June hydration challenge, I have been getting in around 80 ounces a day. One of you guys suggested to me to order this, and it would help a lot, okay? This is a Cirkul, I think is what it's called, and I'm obsessed. It is super cheap. It's basically just a plastic water bottle that you fill over and over again. And then you can buy these flavorings that go in it. Right here is one of them. And look, this one even has electrolytes in it. So this one has natural flavor, vitamins, and electrolytes. And it's just like a little cartridge. Let me open it up and show you what it looks like. I don't have an affiliate link with this. I don't have a code. I make no money off this. This is just something that one of you suggested to me, and I love it. So here's what your little cartridges look like. So every time you change the flavor, you're going to get a brand new cartridge. They have a ton of different flavors. So all you gotta do is turn your dial right here. If you basically just want water coming out, just turn it to X, and that's all that's going to come out. If you need something really strongly flavored, then all you gotta do is turn it to a 9, and it's going to be extremely strong. I usually keep mine around 5, and this lasts forever. I can't even remember, does it say? These have 0 calories, 0 sugar. I'm pretty sure it's sweetened with sucralose. Let's see. Yeah, it's a sucralose sweetened, but everything else in here looks fine. And you've got 13 servings, and a serving size is 1.5 milliliters. So 13 servings in this. I love these. If you could see all the flavors I have in this, I would be embarrassed. But if you want to check it out, I'll have the link below. You can, when I say this thing is super cheap, I mean it's like dirt cheap, okay? I've got one, Briley's got one, my neighbors have one, we all have one, and we love it. Okay, another thing, truth time. I did break down this week, and guess what I ate? I ate a donut. I feel like such a failure. Do you guys feel that way when you cheat? It makes me feel so bad. And I didn't gain any weight. I'm still at 184. 185 was my goal weight. This morning I was at 184, and that was clothed. I just decided to get on the scale, check things out, and make sure it wasn't getting scary or anything. I don't weigh every single day because I think that would mess with my head. But my anxiety seems to be doing a lot better now that I'm back on my CBD. We'll see how that goes after we get this whole, you know, kitchen remodel thing started and estimate. I dread it so bad. My partner in crime is sitting right here with me. He's doing good. I think I am 99.9% positive. I know what had been making him sick since last year. It was about last year this time that he got really sick, and we almost lost him. We didn't think he was going to make it. And then he's had 2 other issues since. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to mention it. I'm worried about like lawsuits or something. And I definitely want to talk to his vet about it first to make sure that it's a possibility that this could be what was wrong with him and making him so sick. And if it is, you know, we'll talk about that probably in a future video. Okay, before I go, put on some makeup and do something with this hair. Yes, I did get it trimmed. Remember, my bangs were down to here last time, so we got those trimmed, and I've not even fixed it since then. So we're going to see just what this head does since I got my little trim. And a lot of you guys ask what I do to my hair as far as color. I have never colored my hair. This is my natural color. I do have some grays back here, but not too many yet. But just for those of you that may want to know, Nope, I don't color my hair yet, thankfully, but I know it's coming. I mean, 46 years old, you know it's coming. Sorry, had to dash because Bradley came out here and said that the contractor was here to look at our kitchen, and it's bad. We've got some major floor issues, so I'll know more next week. Again, keep me in your thoughts. I'm gonna keep taking my CBD because I cannot let my anxiety go up from this. So I'm doing good, honestly. It's just being without a kitchen, it makes me really nervous. And goodness only knows how much it's gonna cost to get our floor fixed. So I'll try not to overthink it. But you guys already know me, I overthink everything. I'll have everything linked below that we talked about. I don't even remember what we talked about at this point, but I'm gonna go put some makeup on, straighten my hair, see how it's gonna do since I had the new cut. I didn't get a cut, I just got a trim. But see how that does. I'll have the Cirkul linked below for you. And I love that thing, honestly, I do. And again, it's not an affiliate link. And I'll also have the Quevos Chips, which were absolutely amazing. Me and Bradley just sat here and ate them all while we were talking to the contractor. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. Going to be making some mahi-mahi. Believe it or not, this is the first time I have ever made this myself at home. I do pick this one up at Sam's, and it's 0 net carbs, of course. There is nothing added to this. Just so you know, look, here's your ingredient list, mahi-mahi. And each piece is 100 calories, 0.5 fat, 21 protein, and 0 carbs. So I'm gonna have to add my own fat to this meal. The packages do come vacuum sealed, and you can cook these from frozen. So that's what I plan on doing. I'll add some olive oil, also picked up at Sam's, to this to give it a little bit of fat. Veggies, I'm gonna be making one of my favorites. This is the riced cauliflower risotto medley. This is so good. And a serving only has 2 net carbs. And then I'm also going to be cooking up some Brussels sprouts. I just do that in a pan with a little bit of olive oil or butter and cook them up until crispy on all sides. This entire meal with veggies and the mahi-mahi is going to be around 6 net carbs. I went ahead and coated my mahi-mahi with my extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm just going to season that up. Use whatever seasonings you like best. This one is the Red Lobster seafood seasoning. I picked this one up, believe it or not, at Dollar Tree. Once I have that coated, I'm going to put it in the oven for about 25 minutes to cook. As for the riced cauliflower, all we do is steam this in the microwave in the bag for about 6 minutes. This one has mushrooms and asparagus. I pick it up at Walmart. If you've not tried it, do so. This does not taste like cauliflower at all, but you're gonna have to add some butter and salt to that. Now for the Brussels sprouts. A serving is 6 Brussels sprouts, and I know this is odd, but I'm only going to cook 6 Brussels sprouts. Nobody's eating these tonight but me. If I make more, seriously, I could eat the entire bag. I have no control when it comes to Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil in a pan, and yes, only cook up 6 Brussels sprouts. So I have my olive oil in a pan, and I'm putting my 6 sad Brussels sprouts in here. I'm not kidding. If I make more, I'll eat them all. They're that good. They're not really that great rewarmed. I can eat them rewarmed, don't get me wrong. No problem there. But they're better fresh. While they're cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and add some Redmond real salt. I always have a discount code for things like this in the description box below for you guys. When this comes out of the microwave, I'm just going to go ahead and dump it in a glass bowl. I added a couple of tablespoons of butter. Now I'm just going to cover that with the lid and let it melt. Once the butter's melted, I add my pink salt. Okay, everything's done. I know, I like my Brussels sprouts overcooked. I can't help it. I just like my food that way. So everything you see here, like I said, is 6 net carbs. I have 20 ounces of ice water. I'm gonna go ahead and drink with my dinner. And I'm gonna take 2 of my Quip grass-fed beef liver. If you want more information on grass-fed beef liver and why you should be taking it, I'll have the link to Quip Foods in the description box for you. But does this not look amazing? And I added extra butter to everything to up my fats because this is a low-fat meal. I wanna get in enough fats so that I'm not hungry all night long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. If you're new to my channel, I do weekly, so right now I have buy any equipped item.